Welcome to the etcd operator working group meeting. This is an official meeting of the CNCF and the Kubernetes project. As such, take your pick of codes of conduct to follow, but do follow one and be respectful to each other. We have a short agenda today before we get started. I don't know that I know Samuel. Do the rest of you? Okay, let's do a quick round of introductions then. I'm Josh Berkus. I work for Red Hat. I've been involved with the etcd project for a number of years, and honestly care about this operator for my own use, since I'm one of the weirdos who actually uses etcd for things other than powering Kubernetes. James?
Yeah, morning team. I'm James, Red Hatter from New Zealand, and also been working on etcd for probably a couple of years now. Over to you, Benjamin.
Yeah, actually, we already introduced ourselves in the first meeting, but it's fine. We can introduce again. Yeah, I work for the VMware by Broadcom. I'm the etcd maintainer. So I'm also one of the etcd operator organizers. Yeah, probably Samuel is the only one new to the working group, right? Samuel?
Yes, this is my first time. Trying to jump into open source and have my first ticket, to work on.
Yeah, welcome.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. Okay. So we have a couple of things. One is, oh right, I was about to link this in. We are, as far as I know, done with our initial evaluation of the various existing operators. Although somebody mentioned an operator that's not on here in passing. I don't remember what it was because I've had some interruptions in my schedule.
Yeah, actually, in our last meeting, we already officially announced we will not adopt any existing operator. We will start from scratch, but we will try to partially reuse the existing source code of existing operator. We already announced that in the last meeting, so we already decided to.
Okay.
The next priority is to implement the 0.1 based on the design doc. We have a couple action items. That Jim finished the first one. I think we need to the second one, but the contributor is not in the meeting. I think it should be a good first issue to design CRD and use KubeBuilder to generate the API. Should be easy API. If the contributor is not in the meeting, I can take over that so that we can have some progress in the next meeting. So the high level motivation that we don't have to be very complicated, very fancy operator. We just need to make sure we have some progress. We have some demo in each meeting, little by little. So anyway, I will try to take over the define CRD and use KubeBuilder to generate API. I will take over this to some API in the next week.
I think that's a good idea, Benjamin. The third action item is around the initial tests. So it would be awesome to have the initial scaffold merged from KubeBuilder so that we can add those initial tests as well. Yeah. Yeah. So this might be a short one, team. Unfortunately, we don't have Andre on here to ask about the initial scaffold progress. And I think, Benjamin, if you have time, being able to get that started would be a good idea. We just need to get moving.
Yeah, okay. Let me add an action item. Yeah, I just added action item assigned to me.
Okay.
Okay, the next item could probably to set up initial test to verify, at least we should verify the CRD.
Yeah, look, the approach for that, there's some generic testing that you can create via KubeBuilder, which I think we should just rely on initially, and then we can use Kind or something to do some basic end-to-end testing.
Okay. Yeah, probably I think we should use the Kind to set up the initial test.
Yeah, once that first PR with the scaffold from KubeBuilder is merged, I'm happy to work on adding some very basic
Okay,
tests.
thanks. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Okay, I think should be very quick. Should be very soon. I will deliver PR as well, probably tomorrow or tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Anyway, I will deliver PR this week. Should be very quick.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, sounds good. And then I can try running the tests.
Sounds like a plan. All right, might be a short one today, team.
Yep.
But we also need some review from the design doc. You know, the design doc for the 0.1 is already out, but it's just, I mentioned in the last meeting, is just high level design. It need to break down. You need to review. So we need to contribute help to break down the design. Let me paste the link.
Okay.
Just replied to a comment in there around the 3.4 support. For the operator purposes, I don't mind focusing on 3.5 onwards.
Yeah, agree. Yeah, we just start from 3.5. We don't need to spend too much effort on the 3.4. Yeah, agree. Yeah.
I'm with that. I was a little surprised that anybody mentioned 3.4 support in the first place.
Probably we can add a item in the only support 3.5. Okay.
So you want to go ahead and change it to
API
3.5 and 3.6?
Sorry?
You want to go ahead and change it to 3.5 and 3.6?
Starting from 3.5. And then we so 1 second. Plus 3.5, sorry, plus.
Okay. So the first
Plus.
supported version is 3.5, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Just from the API perspective, are we comfortable with breaking changes between, for example, 0.1 and 0.2?
I mean, it's an alpha. We're going to have breaking changes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And in that case, we're not held back by review is kind of the point I was going to make. We can forge ahead and get the initial scaffolding in. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, that's the whole point, right? Is we don't guarantee no breaking changes until we get to 1.0.
Yes, yeah,
Awesome.
exactly. Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
So the howdy, welcome. We're already most of the way through the meeting.
Can I just ask, Samuel, have you been attending any of the other etcd project meetings? I think I remember your name potentially.
Sorry, say that again.
Samuel, have you attended other etcd project meetings?
Samuel, okay.
You're on
mute
mute,
yourself.
Samuel.
You mute yourself, Samuel.
Yes, I've been on the etcd website I even have one ticket, first ticket that I'm supposed to work on. But now I'm ready to start working on open source project fully. So
Cool.
Okay, awesome. I was just going to very quickly suggest the fortnightly triage meeting is also a good meeting to pick up good first issues. There's usually some smaller stuff that we try and keep on top of during those sessions. So feel free to come along to those. And yeah, keep an eye on the issues. Yeah.
cool. I'll definitely do that.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I see another new newcomer. Can you could be Chinese? Could you want to say hi?
Hi. Sorry, my name is actually I should change my name. My name is Li. Yeah, I'm a co-worker with Vivek and then Bargain. Yeah. So because I thought you guys going to talk about the etcd operator, that's why I joined today. So
Okay, welcome. Yeah.
thanks.
Alrighty, team. Do we have any other agenda items for today?
Just briefly, so by the time our next meeting rolls around, it's going to be KubeCon Salt Lake City.
Oh, yes.
Obviously, if there are folks to run the meeting who are not at KubeCon Salt Lake City, they can go ahead and run the meeting. But I think possibly all the working group leads are going to be there. I did put something on the Kubernetes Contributor Summit unconference with the idea of kind of doing a status reporting community thing. However, there are quite a few unconference proposals, so we may not get the time slot. Beyond that, do we want to do, I know several of us are going to be there in person. Do we want to do anything there other than that?
Just specifically on the operator, I've got, I think, 5 minutes during the maintainer track to specifically give an update on the operator working group progress.
Yeah.
So we'll cover a little bit there.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to the KubeCon North America, so I'm not going to.
Well, so you're on tap to run the meeting, next meeting then, assuming
Yeah.
anyone else shows up. The
So what's the plan? What's the plan for our next meeting?
I demo of initial API, KubeBuilder API, I guess.
Okay.
And hopefully, maybe running some very brief tests.
Yeah.
If we'd have those two things demoed, that would be really nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll admit that with what is it? 8 working days before KubeCon, I seriously doubt I'm going to get anything done. But worth a try.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Well, if that's all we have. There's no particular reason to extend the meeting. Do you have any questions while you're here, Lee? No?
Yeah, you know, just one generic comment, you know. The only concern is probably the development of the LLC operator could be very slow because there's no much contributor to get involved in the design review. So I would like we have some progress, no matter how big or small progress. Each time on each meeting, we have something to demo, some progress on each meeting.
Yeah. I mean, and also in between meetings, because we're only meeting every 2 weeks, right? The
Actually, yeah, but I don't think we have too much to demo in between meeting.
No, and part of it's going to be just sort of getting started here.
Yeah. If
The,
we have if we have big progress, you have
Yeah.
something to discuss. I'm open to discuss in between.
Um,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. If there's no any other topic, we can continue to discuss the next meeting. Yeah,
Okay.
See you.
See ya.
See you.